Eat Indian food to beat vegetarianism? They cook great vegetarian meals. They make the best veggie food. Yeah, despite being a vegetable, it tastes excellent. Ever wondered what Usha Vance, the US Second Lady, eats daily? Her vegetarian diet is full of rich flavors, traditional dishes, and healthy components from her South Indian background. One startling exception: a surprise treat she appreciates on particular occasions. Here's Usha's daily diet. Off we go. The trip. Her family's tradition shaped her rise from San Diego to the national stage as Second Lady, especially their cooking. Usha occasionally eats an animal dish, despite being a vegetarian. Before we discuss what she consumes daily, we should examine how their decisions developed. Usha's parents, Krish and Lakshmi Chilukuri, taught her to value their culture. Krish, an engineer, lectured at San Diego State University, while Lakshmi, a microbiologist, was provost at UC San Diego. Academic brilliance and education are the Chilukuri family's hallmarks. Usha's paternal family is Telugu Brahmin from West Godavari and Krishna districts in Andhra Pradesh, India. A student award honors her paternal grandfather, Chilukuri Rama Sastry, a respected physics professor at the Indian Institute of Technology in Madras. Usha was immersed in her ancestry growing up in a household that combined Indian and American values. This was centered on the family's variety of vegetarian cuisine. Telugu Brahmins eat lentils, rice, fresh vegetables, and dairy items like yogurt and paneer, while the Chilukuri family is vegetarian. Many spices were used to season these dishes, creating complex and tasty Indian cuisine. The family fasted on certain days and prepared special foods during festivals and religious events, in addition to normal meals. These traditions strengthened their spirituality and preserved their culture abroad. Usha's academic trajectory was shaped by her family's educational values. Yale University awarded her a Bachelor of Arts in History, summa cum laude, for her academic brilliance. As a Gates-Cambridge scholar, she received a Master of Philosophy at Cambridge. Usha returned to Yale for her Juris Doctor, where she was executive editor of the Yale Law Journal and managing editor of the Yale Journal of Law and Technology. It was during Yale Law School when Usha met her future husband, J.D. Vance. Under Professor Amy Chua's guidance, their couple celebrated their differences and shared beliefs. Our 2014 interfaith wedding celebrated both our Christian and Hindu heritage, representing their harmonious cultural and religious identities. The couple's different cultural backgrounds created a unique mix in their household, especially in cooking. Usha's Hindu vegetarianism introduced JD to the diverse Indian vegetarian food. JD accepted his wife's cooking, enjoyed traditional Indian food, and participated in its preparation and exploration. This gastronomic excursion enhanced their palates and connected their cultural identities. Traditional Indian dinners were a staple in the Vance household, strengthening Usha's background and giving their children a rich cultural experience. As Second Lady of the U.S., Usha Vance can promote her Indian background nationally. Her presence highlights the Indian American community and the importance of ethnic diversity in American society. Usha promotes cross-cultural understanding and cultural preservation, especially culinary traditions that define cultural identity. Starting with breakfast, here's what the U.S. Second Lady eats daily. Her South Indian ancestry and busy lifestyle make Usha Vance's mornings a beautiful blend of tradition and contemporary. Her breakfast choices reflect her family's generations-old South Indian cuisine. An early morning cup of filter coffee or spicy chai is common in South Indian households. A peaceful wake-up, reflection, and preparation for the day are all part of this ritual. The early air is comfortingly scented with coffee beans or spices like cardamom and ginger. Usha's breakfast includes wholesome and tasty South Indian foods. Rice and lentils provide a balanced carbohydrate and protein intake in these meals. Idlis are soft steamed cakes prepared from fermented rice batter and urad dal, or black gram lentils. Breakfast idlis are popular because they're light and digestible. They are usually served with coconut chutney and lentil-based vegetable stew, sambar. Next, masala dosa, a thin, crispy crepe made with fermented rice and lentil batter and spiced potato filling. Golden dosas with savory fillings are a lovely contrast in textures. Traditional accompaniments include sambar and chutneys. Upma, a semolina porridge with vegetables, spices, and herbs, is also available. This recipe can be made with peas, carrots, and almonds for a healthy breakfast. Finally, Usha could eat pongal, a warming dish made with rice and moong dal, cooked with black pepper, cumin, ginger, and ghee. South Indian comfort cuisine is topped with cashews and served hot. In addition to adding flavor, fermented meals like idli and dosa contain probiotics that improve digestion and gut health. Lentils and legumes provide protein for energy and muscle upkeep. Adding vegetables and spices boosts nutrition and adds antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. A regular breakfast ceremonial in South Indian culture strengthens family relationships and cultural identity. These dishes are prepared using generations-old methods, reflecting a link to one's roots. Breakfast with family builds community and roots people in their ancestry. Usha adapts these ancient morning customs to modern living. Idli and dosa batter can be made ahead and stored for rapid cooking on hectic mornings. Modern kitchen appliances make cooking easier without sacrificing authenticity. Lunch at the Vance house combines tradition, nutrition, and global influence. Usha's South Indian upbringing included culturally rich cuisine. Lunch was never just food. It was a ritual to savor wholesome and soothing food. Even at her own home, she continues these traditions, making her lunch resemble her childhood, while adding modern aspects that fit her lifestyle. Rice is central to South Indian lunches. Usha usually has it with sambar, a spicy lentil stew with veggies and tamarind. The smell of mustard seeds, cumin, and curry leaves fills the kitchen, reminding her of home and family. Rasam, a thin, peppery soup prepared with tomatoes, tamarind, and warming spices, is commonly served with it. Many Indian households use it since it's tasty and good for digestion. No South Indian meal is complete without vegetables. Usha loves porial, a simple stir-fry with fresh veggies like green beans or carrots, lightly seasoned, and grated coconut. Kutu, a creamy, healthy side created by boiling lentils, veggies, coconut, and spices, is sometimes her choice. Every meal includes homemade yogurt or curd in Indian households to cool the spices and balance the dish. While these foods recall her childhood, Usha incorporates foreign tastes. She has added new ingredients and updated recipes. Quinoa upma is a modern South Indian meal. She replaces semolina with quinoa, adding protein while retaining the soothing flavors of ginger, mustard seeds, and curry leaves. She also likes a paneer and broccoli stir-fry with garlic, ginger, and soy sauce. The creamy Indian cottage cheese and crunchy greens go together. It's a tiny way to combine culinary influences while staying faithful to her background. One component of her diet distinguishes her from many vegetarians. Despite being vegetarian, she eats it. She adores this dish, but rarely mentions it. We'll discuss that later. Traditional South Indian appetizers explode with flavor. Usha Vance typically needs a quick snack between lunch and dinner as the afternoon sun sets. Usha's days are busy as a mother of 3 and Second Lady of the United States. She consumes a variety of healthy snacks and drinks that satisfy her hunger and honor her South Indian ancestry, and taste to keep energized and focused. Usha was introduced to a variety of tasty and healthy snacks in her South Indian upbringing. Her diet includes these customary bites, which comfort and connect her to her roots. Sundal, a simple yet delicious dish prepared from cooked chickpeas or black-eyed peas with mustard seeds, curry leaves, and grated coconut, is a favorite. Sundal's protein and fiber content makes it a healthy lunchtime snack. Muruku, spirals of rice flour and urad dal flour, deep-fried to golden perfection, is another favorite snack. It's delicious with tea due to its crisp texture and savory flavor. Usha occasionally eats rava khizari, a semolina-based dessert with ghee, sugar, saffron, and cardamom. Its delicious scent and melt-in-the-mouth texture satisfy her sweet tooth without overindulging. Usha loves traditional snacks, but she also likes the ease and nutrition of modern ones. With worldwide inspirations and health-conscious choices, she diversifies her snack repertoire for her active lifestyle. A nutritious, quick snack, smoothie bowls are a new favorite. Usha makes a healthy, tasty treat by blending berries, bananas, and spinach with almond milk and topping it with granola, chia seeds, and fresh fruit. Avocado toast saves her when she wants something savory, but light. She stays full and focused by spreading ripe avocado on whole grain toast and topping it with chili flakes, lemon zest, and sea salt. Usha prefers healthy, refreshing drinks with her munchies. These drinks are selected to meet her nutritional needs and deliver water and nutrients. Black tea, cardamom, cloves, ginger, and milk make masala chai a classic. The warming spices and aromatic notes make it comfortable and ideal for rest and introspection. Usha drinks coconut water, a natural electrolyte-rich drink with a hint of sweetness, to stay hydrated and energized, especially after exercise or on humid afternoons. Her matcha lattes, made with finely ground green tea powder and steamed almond milk, follow modern wellness trends. Her attention during busy afternoons is supported by this beverage's modest caffeine and antioxidant boost. Mindfulness guides Usha's munching, making it joyful and nutritious. She builds a varied and delightful snacking habit that meets her nutritional needs by combining traditional South Indian cuisines with current health-conscious options. With portion control in mind, she indulges in her favorite delicacies without sacrificing her diet. This mindful practice helps her manage her many duties by maintaining her energy and well-being. Usha enjoys introducing her children to South Indian cuisine as a mother. They cook sundal and murukku together to socialize, learn about culture, and enjoy different flavors. She also introduces her family to international foods like avocado toast and smoothie bowls. This mix of tradition and modernity expands their culinary horizons and promotes healthy eating. Evening meals and supper delights. Usha Vance prepares supper, a family gathering, and a climax of the day's culinary voyage. Usha's vegetarian dinners combine traditional flavors with modern innovations, drawing from her South Indian ancestry and life experiences. Flavorful and nourishing foods are typical of South Indian dinners. Rice is served with curries, stews, and sides made with a variety of spices and ingredients. Dal, a lentil-based dish seasoned with turmeric, cumin, and coriander, is an Usha supper staple. This protein-rich stew is comforting and nutritious. Dal makes a filling main meal with fresh steamed rice. Usha makes vegetable curry with seasonal ingredients to complement the dal. The curry is cooked in tomatoes and onions with coconut milk for creaminess. Including okra, eggplant, and bell peppers ensures vitamin and mineral diversity. Chapati, a whole wheat flour flatbread, is another favorite. Chapatis are soft and chewy, making them ideal for scooping up curries and stews. Usha finds rolling and making chapatis relaxing and connects her to her culture. Usha values her native cuisine, but is open to integrating global culinary trends to her vegetarian diet. This flexibility has allowed her to serve non-South Indian cuisine at supper. Paneer tikka masala involves marinating paneer cubes in spices and yogurt, grilling them, and simmering them in a thick tomato sauce. Though typically North Indian, this meal has become a household favorite due to its powerful taste and richness. Usha has started eating millet-based recipes to diversify her diet. Millets, gluten-free and high in fiber, are a healthy rice substitute. She frequently makes millet khichdi, a one-pot dish of millets, lentils, and fragrant veggies. This nutritious meal suits her diet and is comforting. Dining together at the Vance house fosters family bonds and cultural interaction. J.D., Usha's spouse. Once a meat and potatoes guy from Ohio, Vance now cooks Indian food to honor his wife's vegetarianism. In an interview with J.D., laughed about his botched vegetarian pizza for Usha during their courtship. His appreciation for Indian vegetarian cuisine has increased, allowing him to cook Usha's traditional dishes. Usha balances traditional and modern recipes, nutritional value, and flavors in her dinners. She makes sure to include proteins, carbohydrates, and fats in her meals. Indian cuisine emphasizes the health advantages of spices, which add flavor. Another hallmark of her cooking is using seasonal and local products. This supports local farmers and assures clean, nutritious ingredients. Flavorful nibbles. Usha was introduced to a variety of tasty and healthy snacks in her South Indian upbringing. Her diet includes these customary bites, which comfort and connect her to her roots. Sundae, a simple but delicious dish prepared from cooked chickpeas or black-eyed peas with mustard seeds, curry leaves, and grated coconut, is a favorite. This hearty, protein-rich snack represents South Indian cuisine with its fragrant tempering and delicate tastes. Murukku, a crunchy rice and urad dal flour spiral snack deep-fried to golden perfection, is another favorite. It's delicious with a cup of filter coffee in the afternoon due to its crisp texture and savory flavor. Usha often eats idli upma, crumbled leftover idlis sautéed with onions, green chilies, and spices for a healthier option. This quick and healthy snack reduces food waste and adds flavor to the original idli, making it a tasty treat that goes well with yogurt or pickles. Usha loves traditional treats, but she also likes modern ones that meet her nutritional demands. She balances taste with health by eating mangoes, papayas, and pomegranates, which are sweet and vitamin-rich. Almonds, walnuts, and flax seeds provide nutritious fats and protein to keep her motivated throughout the day. An unusual dish. Given what we know, here's Usha Vance's daily diet: vegetarian food. Her dishes are full of South Indian spices, from sambar to masala dosas. Her plant-based diet, ethnic background, and upbringing influence every food she eats. However, one meal stands out, as I have indicated: her special occasion dish. Usha Vance makes an exception on her birthdays. According to insiders close to the second lady, she is a vegetarian, yet she keeps a family dish. Indian cuisine has served slow-cooked, spice-infused pigeons called huna kabuta for ages. The dish is strong, delicious, and rich. After marinating in yogurt, turmeric, garam masala, and hot red chilies, the pigeon meat is slow-roasted until soft. The dish is excellent and nostalgic. Usha says this isn't just about flavor, it's about respecting her ancestry, a custom she continues while being vegetarian. This may surprise those who have always known Usha as a vegetarian, but personal diets are typically interwoven with culture, family, and history. Huna kabuta is a unique treat that ties her to more than food as a celebration. What do you think about this choice? Share in the comments. Thank you for watching.